Hey guys, it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and today I'm going to share with you how to increase your Poshmark sales with 5 easy tips. So, I am by far not the expert at Poshmark. However, recently I have put into place 5 new steps into my Poshmark business that have helped increase my sales. First of all, I want to thank you for joining me today, especially if you are a new viewer. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button below so you can see more tip videos just like this coming out soon. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So I've been doing Poshmark for at least probably 2 years now, and things have been so slow, and I feel like there's so much time and effort that you have to put into Poshmark compared to eBay or other selling platforms. So I've been trying to figure out what can I do to help boost my sales and what are the most important things to the Poshmark algorithm. And I think I figured a few things out. So I want to share with you all of those tips. So tip number 1, list. I know, it sounds so simple, but you want to list every day. That may only be 3 to 5 items, but at least listing every day seems to boost your viewers, seems to boost your listings up a little bit higher so that people can see them. I feel like I have seen an increase in my sales just by doing that one simple thing. List every day. Sounds so simple, doesn't it? But do it, I promise. Same with eBay. You want to list every day. It just keeps you fresh, and I think Poshmark recognizes that, and so they push you up a little bit in the search volume when people are looking for your items. All right, so that leads me to step number 2, sharing your closet. So that sounds so simple as well. It takes a lot of time though. So when should you be sharing your closet? The number 1 time to be sharing your closet is the last party of the night. I just recently found out about this, and I have seen a huge boost in my Poshmark sales. So what time is that party? It's at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which unfortunately I'm on the East Coast. That means I have to stay up past my bedtime. Usually I go to bed much earlier than that, especially as I get older. So if you stay up though, you want to share your entire closet during that party. The nice part about that party is that you can share everything. They'll title it something, and I try to stick to whatever they're doing. Like sometimes it'll say like posh closet or trendy clothes. So I'm not going to, share my home items, but I'm at least going to share all of my clothing and shoe items during that party. There's no restrictions. Whereas the other parties throughout the day usually are only kids items or men's items or women's specific brand items. So it's a little bit harder to catch those parties. But if you join the last party of the night, you have more viewers on as well. It's the highest volume of viewers on Poshmark, so you're getting your items out there to more and more people during the party and not necessarily just your followers. So make sure you're doing that last party. The other thing is, if you have new items and you have the time, this is the best time to list your new items, is during that last party of the night. So because again, you have more viewers on Poshmark that are going to see your new items and be able to purchase your new items, hopefully, during those hours. So again, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you want to share it to the everything category party, basically. The other thing about sharing closets, my 3rd tip, I would say you probably want to share your closet 1 to 2 other times during the day as needed. I wake up in the morning and I share my closet. I also share it around lunchtime because I feel like maybe if people are taking breaks at work time, they may see my closet. So that's tip number 3, is just to share your closet when you're able to throughout the day. All right, tip number 4. This is a new one that I just found out about as well, and I have seen a huge boost in my sales, is offering to new likers. So what does that mean? So if you've been on Poshmark for a little while, you realize that you can like items, and you can go in and you can offer something to all of your likers. But I haven't found a lot of success with that. I don't feel like I sell a lot when I do that. You can also adjust your prices during the special times that Poshmark gives you, and they'll offer, discounted shipping to entice people to buy your items. But this is something new. You want to offer to your new likers. So how do you do that? I just recently did a tip video on how to, I'll put it up here, the actual step-by-step process on how to do this. But in a nutshell, what it means is that when you have someone that likes, now I usually try to wait about an hour so I don't feel like I'm a stalker, but once they like an item, you can go in and you can build a bundle for that person and offer them a private offer, which is awesome. I also leave a comment in there basically just thanking them for seeing my item and taking interest in it, and just thanking them for being a posher. So just to kind of say, hey, why am I building this closet for them, and why am I offering randomly to these people? And I have seen an increase in my sales just by doing that one tip. So I would definitely say check out my tip video. I'll also leave the link below in the description on how to do that. But I definitely feel like this is a better option than doing the offer to all likers, because I think eventually people stop liking your item if you're constantly offering to likers. Plus, you can't discount it but so far. So I definitely think tip number 4 is offer to new likers. All right, and then my 5th tip, which is also brand new to me, is copying your current listings and relisting them basically as a new listing. So what does that mean? So Poshmark just created a new feature, which I love. It makes it so much easier to both create new listings and also relist your old listings. You can go into your current listing. I'm going to do a how-to video as well. I'll link it up here. But you're going to go into your current listings and you're going to do an edit. And then you go all the way to the bottom and they have a new option that says copy your listing. So by doing that, you can reboost your listing. You go back in and you delete the old listing, but it bumps that listing up to the top of the search results as if it's a new listing. So you might have had something in there for a really long time, and now you can just basically duplicate your listing, delete the old listing, and make it look like a fresh and brand new listing, which is awesome because before you had to save your pictures or retake the pictures in order to relist an item on Poshmark. It wasn't as easy as you could do on eBay. So now Poshmark has given you that option. So make sure you check out the how-to video up here after you watch this video so you know how to do that. All right, so what were those 5 tips that I shared with you? We'll just do a quick rundown summary of what those items were. So number 1, list your new items every day. Pretty simple, right? Number 2, join the last party of the night and also list your new items during that party. Share everything during the party. Number 3, share your closet 1 to 2 times a day as you can. Number 4, offers to new likers. Really cool tool. Check out the other video. Also, number 5, make sure you copy your new listings and create new listings out of your old listings. That's it, guys. And like I said, I have seen a huge increase in my sales by doing just those simple 5 things. Please make sure you leave some comments below if you have other questions or maybe some tips that you want to share. I know I love to hear from my viewers, and I will definitely respond to you if you have any questions or comments. Please leave them below. Also, make sure you like the videos and subscribe to the channel so you can see more just like this. All right, guys. See you next time. Happy selling.